Hi Subchicks and Subblokes, welcome to another Subchick road test. I found what looks to be a really good dry bag backpack online. It has arrived and we are going to do a review of that today and see what we think. Our Piscifun dry bag has finally arrived today and we are going to have a look at it. So far, love the colour, looks really good. We purchased the 40 litre backpack, which is the largest option. It comes with backpack straps and a clear waterproof foam pocket. One of the reasons we went for the 45 litre was that the straps to turn into a backpack seemed a little bit more substantial than the other sizes. There's a little bit of padding on there, adjustable. One of the things I liked about this particular design was elastics on the front to secure things, and also this pocket. So both of these make for an easier way to carry bits and pieces without having to open the bag itself. This here is the carry handle. The handle looks nice and strong. The phone pocket looks like it should fit most phones. So yeah, that should fit our phone in fine. Looks like your postie's been held up and your parcel will arrive later today. Well, that's funny because we're playing with it right now. The main things I wanted to transport in here and keep dry is primarily the drone, the GoPro case, so that'll easily fit in there as well. Walkie-talkies, these I think would be something which will be better on the front here, or potentially clipped onto our clothing. But yeah, there's plenty of room in that. That's huge. You could fit a towel in there. Could fit probably some spare clothes. I really think this is going to fit in there quite easily too, which is amazing. First off, we'll talk about its capacity. So it's the 40 litre. I got the biggest one because it has the best strap, so if you're walking for any length of time, it's going to make it a little bit more comfortable. Also, capacity wise, I wanted to make sure that it could fit everything in it that we needed. So primarily the drone, but also things like car keys, phone, wallet, any sort of extra photo equipment as well, like lenses, floaty, bike mount, paddle mount, those sorts of things as well. So let's have a look and see what we fit in there. So on the top, I've managed to fit the Telsyn dome. This is quite a bulky piece of equipment and it doesn't matter if it gets wet, so it doesn't have to go in there, but less things that you're carrying with you from the car to the water. So that's a bonus. We've also got the little GoPro kit. This has got a polarizing lens, spare battery, the bike mount, paddle mount, and lens cloth just in case we get water on the lens and need to give it a good clean. So that's good to have all those in there. And last, we've fitted our drone in as well, so that's really good. I thought it might have to go in this way, but the bag's actually wide enough for it to fit that way, so that gives us a lot more room. So along with that, we've also got things like car keys, wallets, phone as well. And you could I'd say pretty easily fit a towel in there, sunscreen, drink bottle. So you've also got the extra pouch on the front that if you wanted, you can put your phone in there. Anything that you want to be able to get to easily without having to open the main chamber. As far as attaching it to the board, I'm hoping that it'll be fine going under the lacing, the elastic lacing at the front of the board. If not, I may play around with working out if I can clip these clips onto the metal D-rings that hold the lacing onto the board as well. So let's go check it out, see how it works with the board. So before we get in the water, we're just going to have a test run on how exactly we're going to attach the bag. So I think we've got two options. You can either just slide it under the elastics like this. That seems to hold it pretty secure. The other option I want to try out is just using these clips for the backpack straps onto the D-rings. It's not quite going to fit because obviously this isn't as wide as what board is, but it could still work doing one side perhaps, or probably even attach it right at the front there. The reason that I was interested in finding out about using the hooks instead of just the elastic was so that I could put my camera under the elastics as I usually do. So there's plenty of room. So getting in and out of the water, I'll put the backpack on my back just so that it doesn't create a funny sort of a weight distribution on the front of the board while I've got it on its side. And I'll reattach it once we're in the water. First thoughts on having the bag on the actual board itself is that you can actually secure it on quite nicely, still have room for my camera as well. Probably I would get some carabiners or something a little bit bigger to hook onto the D-rings. It is quite easily accessible for that front pocket while you're on your board. You can quite easily take out the stuff within the bag as well if you needed to do that. Yeah, so far I really like it. You can see I've got my phone here in the little sleeve that came with the dry bag. It has a lanyard which I'm sure is strong enough, but it just sort of seems a little bit thin, so I probably will put a better lanyard onto it at some stage. You can actually make the camera work through the screen. I don't know that it's really clear enough to actually use as a camera while it's in here, but what I like is it just keeps your phone secure while you're out on the water. If you wanted to open the main compartment, I think you could probably quite easily swivel it around, secure it under the elastic and get to it, open it up without danger of it falling in. The Piscifun dry bag comes in 4 sizes, 10 litre, 20 litre, 30 litre and 40 litre. And it also comes in 10 different colours. Now this might be obvious to you, but I wasn't sure if the measurements listed on the website were with the bag flat and empty or full and round, so I hope this makes sense. So for our 40 litre bag, the 11-inch width, which is listed on the website, is actually the diameter. So when the bag is empty and flat, that's actually closer to 14 inches wide. And the 17.7-inch length is with the bag closed and rolled up. So when it's flat out, the bag is actually closer to 2 feet long. Often when you order things online, they're smaller than you expect, but the online measurements given are of the bag fully packed, so I hope this helps if, like me, you are unsure. So now for the pros and cons. The pros is the bag is a really good size. The straps are very comfortable. The front pocket is great for easy access. The front elastic is good for attaching other items. It's airtight and waterproof, and it attaches easy to ice ups. The cons, there really aren't that many. The straps, although adjustable, were still too long at the shortest adjustment for me. And the phone case is more for waterproofing and so obscures the camera lens if you're trying to take photos. Overall, I'm really happy with my purchase. For more information, see the description below. Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it and found it helpful, please support us by liking, subscribing, clicking notification and sharing with your paddleboarding mates. While you're here, check out some of these other videos. See you next time.